I'm sure you know this feeling. You are disciplined, you crush your tasks when you are on fire, but suddenly procrastination creeps in like a thief in the night. What if I told you that this is not about willpower or motivation and that the culprit is far simpler and much closer than you might think and that it's actually hiding in plain sight? Stick with me because unlocking this could supercharge your productivity and propel you right straight towards your goals. This video I will uncover why the most productive among us still procrastinate and how one key element can turn this around for massive productivity gains. Picture this. I would consider myself very productive. I have routines, to-do lists and a track record of getting things done. But then, bam, I'm catching myself scrolling somewhere or being busy with some kind of tasks that doesn't bring me closer to my goals. Does that sound familiar? Missing piece? It's certainly not more coffee or stricter deadlines. It's clarity, a crystal clear vision that brings you closer towards your goals. So stick around because by the end of this video you will know how clarity eliminates procrastination, how you can implement it in your daily life and how to actually get it. Just because you catch yourself procrastinating does not mean that you are lazy. It's often just confusion. Your mind sees tasks as overwhelming or irrelevant and pushes them off into the future. As someone who prides myself on discipline, I caught myself pushing off important work. Turns out that I just was unclear on what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, or what is the next important step. Research shows that unclear goals lead to decision fatigue. Your mind starts to wander to easier distractions. I certainly know how to check my emails for the 5th time or listen to a podcast in order to gain more knowledge. Busy, but you're not progressing. You start second-guessing priorities or you start strong but fizzle out midway. Clarity acts like a GPS. It highlights the shortest and smartest way. You know what is the next step, how the next step needs to be performed and why the next step is important. And most importantly, it connects the next steps with the big picture. With clarity, you work smarter and not harder. It helps you identify the most important tasks, cuts out busy work and lets you focus your energy where it actually matters. Clear goals reduce overwhelm and you procrastinate less because you actually know what you need to do, why it matters and how to do it. Ensures that you are moving in the right direction. Vague goals like get fit become bench press my body weight in the next 3 months with weekly training. Actionable and trackable. Think about CEOs or athletes or other successful people. They thrive on clarity with vision boards, quarterly reviews and daily priorities. So how do you actually get clarity? Let's get practical. We discuss what I can be grateful for in this day. This banishes negative thought patterns and increases awareness. And then we sit down to plan the tasks for the next day. I do this in a Notion board ranked by their priorities. And for each and every task, I ask the best version of myself. What is the most important next step that I need to do to get where you are now? This not only makes sure that I have a prioritized list for the next day, but also that these tasks are aligned with my core values. And that I have the clarity of what needs to be done and why I need to do it. Because I want to become the best version of myself. And on the next day, I start working with the highest priority task first and then go through the list. If something unexpected comes up that needs my attention, the rest of the tasks simply get pushed. And if something does not fit in the day, I can discuss it with the best version of myself in the review. Does it need to get pushed to the next day or was it actually not that important? From time to time, have a look at the big picture. Get to know the best version of yourself a little closer. How do their routines look like? How does their daily life look like? What do you actually want to achieve? And remember, you don't need to know the whole path to this end goal. You only need to know the next most important steps. And oftentimes, simply starting brings the clarity into your life. This tool gives you the clarity of what needs to be done and how you need to do it. Now you simply have to remove the roadblocks that keep you from actually performing. Train yourself to have several moments throughout the day where you move into full awareness. Awareness of who you are, what needs to be done, and if you're actually working on that list. Also become aware of what is distracting or keeping you from working on that list. Maybe you need to remove social media, cut your internet connection, or move into a quiet office. These things pop up if you become fully aware. You see, clarity is the secret weapon against procrastination. It powers productivity, aligns tasks with goals, and keeps you on the right path. And remember, even disciplined and high-performing people need it to thrive. Implement this method today and let me know what clarity you are currently working on to reach your goals.